Domestic violence is down in Bay County, but it's still a major concern for law enforcement and families. The state of Florida saw a high number of homicides caused by domestic violence prior to 2012. Corporal Amy Burnett says that's when the Domestic Violence Division was created at the Bay County Sheriff's Office.
And the reason why we do offender accountability is to prevent homicides from happening. So we see the cycle of domestic violence, we see the escalation of the violence in the family household, and what we try to do is make sure that these offenders are held accountable and we can stop that cycle of domestic violence.
She also says it's important for the community to learn the signs of domestic and dating violence. Some characteristics to look for include the abuser isolating the victim from their friends and family, cutting off communication, and other controlling behaviors.
Domestic violence awareness is very key. Because it happens behind closed doors. So it's important to look for signs of domestic violence, of household violence, so you can potentially help somebody get out of that situation, and you yourself could actually stop a homicide.
The signs of children trapped in domestic abusive households include aggressive behavior and acting out both sexually and physically.
You know, the children watch the parents in domestic, then they either become victims or aggressors themselves because they grow up what they know. So if we can stop that generational curse, then we've done our job and we're making our community safer.
Corporal Burnett says if you see or suspect the violence happening, do not ignore it.
One of the biggest things that we see time and time again when speaking with witnesses or neighbors is that domestic violence may be happening, but they feel like it's not their business because that's family business. Well, if somebody dies, then that is your business. So if you see something, say something.
She says the number of domestic violence arrests in Bay County is starting to decrease, contrary to national statistics. She attributes it to the division's hard work and the awareness within the community.
I know a lot of people are going through tough times right now, between Hurricane Michael and COVID, and there's a lot of resources and availabilities out there to prevent physical violence.
In Panama City, Jenna Maddox, News 13, Panhandle Strong.